pastelón de plátano maduro, which is kind of like a Dominican lasagna. Here we have like 1.5 pounds of ground beef. We have red onions diced up.
Dump it in there. You want me to stir?
Yeah, you can. Stir.
David, you got the big muscles. You want to stir?
Sure.
Here,
I'll
you
stir.
do it.
Also, like while you're making this, like throw on a nice merengue so you can just, you know.
yes.
So you can
Right.
do that.
Exactly.
Right.
while you're cooking.
What is this?
This-
Parsley, cilantro?
This is cilantro.
Great.
Gonna add some of that.
Love it.
Delightful.
We also have red ajecito peppers. You can find them in your local bodega in the corner store. We have salt and pepper, like 1.5 teaspoons of it.
Some.
Or to taste, you add what you like.
Of course.
My hands are clean. It's
No,
better.
go
Right,
ahead.
get in there.
Exactly. Dig in there.
All right.
Garlic?
Yeah, we have some garlic,
Garlic.
Of course.
of course. We also have diced up olives.
Yum.
I love using Goya.
I like Goya too.
You know that theme
Oh,
song?
Goya. Goya. And a little ground oregano.
Right.
A little oil in your pan.
Right, a little olive oil.
Gotcha.
And basically, you would want to just prepare this, let it sit together, let the flavors get familiar with each other for about like half hour.
And that's what this guy is. And
Yep.
then get them going and browning, and then it's this guy.
Exactly.
You
Hello.
take it from there, baby.
Hello. So basically, you would just, you know, mix it around, let the natural juices from the meat come out. Once this is all cooked, you're gonna add a can of tomato sauce.
Hand down the
Hannah,
tomato
how does
sauce.
it feel to be in the Rachael Ray kitchen on TV right now?
It literally feels like I was meant to be here.
Yes!
Liz.
Woo!
This feels amazing.
All right, what's down here? Mashed plantain?
Yes. So you're gonna boil your plátanos for about, depending on how ripe they are, for about 15, 20 minutes. If they're not that ripe, go ahead and let it boil for a half
A little
hour.
longer, yeah.
Yeah, because you want it to be like on the softer side.
Add in a little butter and salt, yeah?
Yeah, you add a stick of butter
Yeah.
and
Wow.
like, exactly.
Yes.
We love
This is
our
my
butter.
Kind of, my
There
kind
we
of
go.
meal.
We love our
For
butter.
sure.
Gonna keep mixing this.
So a layer of that first.
Yeah, so you can use like half of, this is perfect. You're gonna do all of the meat.
All of the meat.
Also, you just want to make sure you have like half of the mango on the bottom layer and then save half
To
for the
top with.
Yes, exactly. Then you're gonna put a cup of cheese
Yes, you are.
over the meat, Rachel.
Oh, well, you just said to put half on top.
Over the meat, and then, you know.
You said save half to put on top of the meat.
It's a,
Whatever,
She needs
it's
her
all
own
going
show.
in the same
yeah,
place.
right.
Put it in the
We're
pan.
going in the same place. We're going in the
I
same
used
place.
to like her.
Okay, like a cup of cheese, and then we're gonna put the rest of the mango on top.
Love it.
Don't you start, people.
Spread it out. You see, it works. It works.
And
then
then more cheese.
another cup of cheese on top. I use mozzarella. Feel free to use any type of cheese you want.
And
Yummy,
it turns
yum.
out like this.
And then, looks like
That's
this.
a da.
And then over here. And then how long do you cook it for?
So basically, my oven
Oh,
kind
wow.
of sucks, so I had to cook it for about 35 minutes. But you can
But
cook
if your oven doesn't suck,
And
it
if
may
you-
be a little less.
Exactly, exactly.